everybody, Vanish001 here. As you can see, just picking up straight where I left off in the last video. So, we've got them pretty much handled at the moment. You know, they're not getting the crates, we're keeping them pretty much pinned back. We don't really have to worry too much about them sneaking in. I mean, we've got a few guys hanging around the base and hanging around those shipping containers out the front of B. There's another bloody silent death coming along here for this guy. Now, one thing that always got to watch out for, see how I got the destroy vehicle and no kill? Have to watch out for that, because I know now that that guy got out and he's around here somewhere. You've got to be very bloody close. Couldn't have run too far. And he almost caught me with a bloody 870. Yeah, UMP, great hip fire gun. Don't mind it at all. But one thing about the UMP, the M60, that kind of, you know what I mean, what I'm getting onto. Someone's using it, if people are, like, you notice the majority of people in the game using a certain weapon, you know it's overpowered. You know what I mean? If everyone's using it, it's overpowered because of that. It's just because it's overpowered they're using it. So I don't mind it, but I think it is a little overpowered for an SMG. I've been killed so often by it. Maybe it's just a bias towards it, but I don't mind it myself. I'm not really biased towards it. As we all know, I'm only biased towards the bloody snipers. Fucking hate them. Hate them with a passion. You hear that? You ruin the game, you bastards. Sitting all the way back, not getting involved in anything. I know there's recons out there that move around with their bloody sensibles and all that, but I didn't do jack shit in fucking hardcore. And I had this guy today, this was ridiculous, mate. He called hardcore like it was noob to play hardcore. I can't really understand that. I don't like the word noob in itself, but if you're new to the game, and you might want to say newbie, if you're a newbie, you're new to the game. That's what I kind of like saying, but I don't mean it derogatory in a way. I mean, if you're new to the game, go play normal to get used to it, and then come over to hardcore for a challenge. But I couldn't really understand what he was getting onto, you know, with this, you're a noob if you play hardcore. I don't understand that at all. Maybe because people drop easily, I don't know, but it's more realistic. You've really got to fight for every bloody inch. And you're not, you know, being constantly spotted by snipers with spotting scopes, by guys that are not really even looking to shoot you. They're just sitting there mashing the back button trying to kill, you know, trying to get the spot assist. I was going to say kill assist there. Anyway, enough of that shit. I got some stats and all that to share with you guys. Recently came across the global stats for Bad Company and was quite surprised by a few of the numbers I was seeing there. It's for PS3, PC and Xbox. But I'll start out with the Xbox stats here. So here we go. Just bring up the page. There we go. So I'm going to give you a few of those at the moment. The total kill count for Xbox 360 is 3,770,662,210. So that's quite a fucking number. Hours played, 90,216,355. Dog tags taken, 100,739,688. That's quite a fucking few dog tags there, mate. But it's also got the weapon stats as well. Now, what do you think is the most used weapon on the Xbox? Give you a couple of seconds to have a think. Say it out loud if you please. The M24 Sniper. Now, it has 197,736,852 kills. Now, just wait to hear this. The shots fired for the M24, 1,406,877,024 shots fired. That is unbelievable for a fucking sniper rifle. Second in the ladder is the XM8 prototype, assault class. It's got 185 million kills. M60's got 149 million. That's all I'll do on that. But yeah, that was bloody unbelievable stat, that one. So I'll give you just a couple more. I'll give you the PS3 body count, eh? On PS3, they have 3,545,452,740 kills, 85 million hours played, and 101 million dog tags. There's a couple of other little numbers there, but I think I'll just round them off from now on, eh? But yeah, so actually their favourite weapon is not the M24, it's the XM8 prototype. And it's got 156 million kills. The M24 actually comes in third on the PS3. So it's some pretty interesting little statistics here. On PC, which a lot of people say is the only way to play Battlefield, but I totally disagree with that, is 2,095,138,116 with only 47 million hours played and only 59 million dog tags taken. So you can see a lot more people play on console than they do on, you know, bloody PC. Their favourite weapons are the AN-94 and at first with 100 million kills, and the M416, then the Goal. So you can see a lot more players on Xbox seem to like the sniper than they do any other bloody weapon. Actually, one stat that quite surprised me was the 1911 sidearm. It's yeah, it's pretty much up there. It's got 85 million kills and over 1,916,000,000 shots fired. So a lot of people bloody use that sidearm. Quite surprised at that, actually. And I guess probably I'll just go through a couple more. The number one vehicle on Xbox. I don't think anyone's really going to pick that. Patchy bloody did today. Surprised the shit out of me, the little bastard did. But it's actually the Bradley. I didn't think it would be the Bradley at all. But yeah, the Bradley's got the most amount of kills, most amount of time used and all that sort of stuff. Pretty bloody amazing, that. And that's the same for most, for each console actually. I think it's for the same for PS3 as well. Seems to be that Bradley's the vehicle of choice amongst players. Yeah, Bradley as well. Bradley's the same on PS3. So there we go. I thought I'd just bring you some fun little facts there. I was quite interested in some of those stats. Didn't really think the Bradley would be the number one vehicle. I mean, I guess, you know, when you think about it, the infantry and all that, the Bradley is a great tool against them. I mean, the tank's good, but the Bradley's a lot better, you know, against infantry. So they managed to get B crate here. Not too worried about it, mate. As I've said many a times, you know, one crate, focus on it, defend it. Don't worry about the other. I mean, B's destructible anyway, so the destructible buildings, forget them, mate, you know. Concentrate on the ones that you can defend out in the open. It's a good thing about this base, there's not many destructible crates. Next base, there's none. Base after that, there's none. And the base after that, there's only one. The B crate on the final base. So it's a good setup. I like how they've set this map up. It's quite a lot of fun. It reminds me of the old Harvest Day. They haven't really changed too much. Just a bit more open. And you see right there, I got bloody vehicle damage on a Cav with a tank shot. I don't understand that. I mean, might have been splash damage, but Jesus Christ, must have been pretty close to splash damage it. So yeah, anyway, this is going to be my Harvest Day video. I'm going to get a heavy metal up soon. I know I've been promising one, but I'm actually thinking of doing. I just haven't had a great game. Too many people team killing for the choppers. Too many just idiots who, as soon as you get up in the chopper, they get on the VADs and shoot you down. Or get on the AA and shoot you down. Yeah, they don't care, mate. They just want the chopper. They don't care if they ruin your game or anything. That shit's happening too much on heavy metal. So I've pretty much just given up on the choppers and I go rocking around in the Cav now. I don't really care about the choppers anymore. But yeah, I'll have that up soon. Thinking of actually doing like a montage of it, you know, the best moments and all that, and just talking about the map itself. But yep, getting through this one, not too bad with the kill count, not too bad with defense points. Bloody sniper took me out right there. See, he's not helping his teammate. He's all the way back there. That's one more, boot on the ground up close in the fight. But he's not. He's all the way bloody down there. Probably getting maybe 4 or 5 kills per the match. Only points he's getting is because he's getting marksman headshots, and that adds to his score. So he just got dropped by another one. Same one, I think. So I think Apache ends up taking him out. But yeah, they don't help. They really don't. I mean, people think they're doing their team a favour, but they're not. They're just lone wolfing it and going for the kills and making themselves feel good about themselves. You're not impressing anybody with your sniper score, mate. You don't. So there we go. Managed to hold them at the first base. It's not too difficult. You just got to keep in there. Don't go moving out and go wandering around the place. Keep around your crates. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again next time. I have heavy metal coming very soon, I promise.